Hello everyone. Originally I was just gonna read off my review. I have a review on my website, Blogspot, same fucking difference. But I just want to show this off truthfully. This is the Anbernic rg35xsp. Look at that fucking beauty. This is my first. No, it's not. It's not my first emulator actually. My first one was the Sony PSP, but that was jailbroken, so I don't know if I could even call that a technicality. This is not the original Anbernic software. This is different because let me tell you. Whoa. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like seeing that. That's like seeing a command prompt when you open your computer. This is the Anbernic I already fucking said the name. But this is Moo OS, short for Mustard OS. Don't ask why it's called fucking Mustard. But the cool thing about this is that this is Linux based. I'm pretty sure. I know the file structure is exactly like Linux, so I'm just gonna guess that it's Linux. Like if I go into the file explorer, there we go. Literally exactly like a Linux installation. It has all the lib files and all the other shit. So naturally, that also means that there's multiple operating systems for this. And it also means that there is a shit ton of videos and a shit ton of arguments for which one you should pick, just like every other Linux distro. So I probably wouldn't take it too seriously. I don't think there is major differences between each OS. I'm not gonna lie. I just like Moo OS the most because I had the most simple video. And it has themes, which this theme I have is Game Boy Midnight, something like that. I don't fucking remember the name. But it's based Retroid based. Retroid? Have I been saying it's RetroArch? Why have I been saying Retroid? How did I forget the name of RetroArch? It's based on RetroArch. It has a lot of BIOS, console BIOSes included. The only one I really actually had to get for this was the PlayStation 1 BIOS. And those are super easy to find. You literally just go to any special website. You have to make your own file directory. Dealing with the file directory on this is super easy. You literally just make a ROM folder, and then you could just put the ROMs in there by themselves, or sort them. I'm just as surprised as you that this thing can play Sony PlayStation. This goes all the way to PlayStation 1, that is. No further than that. There are videos of people doing PSP on this, which that is like, even that is kind of iffy. Let's play South Park Rally. Even that support is iffy for the PSP. I wouldn't bet on getting this to play PSP games. The controller, it's analog. I know it might seem like a crime to play a certain of these games without an analog stick. There is another model of the Anbernic that is just like this, but with joysticks at the bottom. I would imagine that gets super awkward. This is all plastic. This thing's like $80. When you take that into consideration, it's not that bad. I wouldn't call it, there we go, turn that volume up. I wouldn't call it a steal. This certainly is not a steal. It's a fair price. Truthfully. All plastic. I wasn't expecting any more or any less from this, really. It has a good lithium battery. I think it's like a ridiculous amount of hours. Just, it's been my favorite thing to use these couple of days. I've just been on this no matter what. And you can see it's running, I think I could even pull up. There's a frame counter, 6005. Like, that's perfect. That's all you need. And it's playing it fine. I don't have any audio issues. I actually also have Dance Dance Revolution on this, which it does work with this controller, this control layout. I don't need. You also need a dance pad. You need a dance pad for the. This is dance pad compatible. Are you serious right now? You can use the dance pad with this. You just got to look for the. There's an inlet for it. Port, I mean. Sorry. Before you do anything, I really would recommend looking at videos. Actually informative videos, not me just fucking around and talking about it. But actually informative videos, because you know, you don't want to have it in your hands and don't know what to do with it, because I would recommend, I'll put the video up on the screen, but I use that and the MuleOS website, which is extremely useful. You would imagine. Could you believe? That would be super useful. And since this is Linux based, there's also a bunch of other fun shit on here that doesn't even have to do with video games. You can go in the apps, and there's a fucking music player. And naturally, I put the new Cameron Winter album on this, and I could probably actually show you the speaker quality now. I'm speaking at a normal volume, and this is the volume of it. Okay, how do I leave? Let me out. Oh, damn it, it doesn't have the metadata. That would be so cool to show the metadata and the album cover right there. It does actually read all of the metadata for it. Title, album, track number, everything. So... Aw. That would be cool if, that would be cool if it did have that. Maybe my metadata is just wrong. I literally just ripped that off of Nicotine Plus and just slapped it on there. It has a lot of compatibility with a lot of weird shit. That's why I really recommend looking at the Retroid website. Because, you know, why not? Why not? This thing's compatible with, like, karaoke files? Karaoke? I don't know how that fucking works. But you can put this on the table and do some karaoke if you want, if you're feeling like that. It's compatible with TI-84. I don't even know what that means. Compatible with TI. Does it turn into a calculator? It's compatible with TI-84. I don't know if you know. I'm a bit ashamed, considering like people get these to like get huge libraries. I have Game Boy Advance, PS1, and SNES. But I don't need it for all of that. I don't need to carry a whole, you know, library. I just want to carry what I want, and that is Ape Escape and Dance Dance Revolution. Oh, speaking of that, let's play some fucking Dance Dance Revolution. Probably gonna play worse because I'm under pressure, but you know, I'm just lying because I love lying, and I don't like embarrassing myself. Also, you don't have to worry about annoying people because bam, look at, are you seeing that right there over here? That's a goddamn headphone jack. And that's really good because I've plugged some good headphones in here. There's not like noise or anything. It's actually really halfway decent. I've plugged in some very sensitive headphones, and it's not bad at all. Let's play my favorite ever song. There we go. Fuck it, let's do the hard one. I gotta do this good for camera. Oh, I did it. And I think that's a good example of the latency. Latency is not bad at all. That's an example of the latency right there. Latency is not bad at all. Like, I could legit, like, I can't even use the latency as an excuse when I play on this because it's very, very responsive. Oh, this is my favorite. Tetris. Like, legit, if this was just Tetris, I'd be okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm an old man gamer. I'm an old person gamer because I don't know anything other than... Someone let me know if there's a good solitaire game on the PS1. Recommend a good solitaire game because I fuck with solitaire heavy. I carry a deck of cards with me, and I would like to replace a deck of cards with this so I can play Tetris and Minesweeper actually too. Someone drop a good Minesweeper, a good solitaire, and I got good Tetris already. I could fucking sweep this whole SD card, and I just need those 3 games. That's it. So I think you can imagine. I think you can understand that I don't have like Mother 3 on this or like any, actually good titles. Any good titles. But this has been super, super fun to use. I also play Game Boy Advance games. Could you imagine? I bought this and I don't even fucking play advanced games on this. This is probably the best form factor for a handheld. Like, seriously. I can get down, I don't know if I can really get down with the wide style players. Because they're just really awkward to carry around, because I need to take into consideration, I'm not one of those EDC freaks that have, like, really fancy slings or anything. I'm carrying this in my pocket, so I need something that's gonna fit in my pocket with my phone without getting uncomfortable. The problem I had the most with the PSP was that, it crowds your pants. And that just, like, kind of defeats the purpose and keeps me from bringing it around less. So I got this because it's cute. Come on, are you telling me this isn't the cutest fucking handheld you've seen? It's charming too. It's a classic design. It would be even better if there was like a DS style, but I know that would require a second screen, so I don't really mind. Maybe that is the next big step, is a DS style. Because I know DS emulation is down to a fine art by now. I could finally play Zuzu Pets. I could play Zuzu Pets on the DS portably, finally. I've been using the Steam Deck this whole time. It's nice. It's fun. It's getting too fast for me. I'm not gonna be able to speak if this keeps getting faster. Oh lord. Maybe it's a good thing. I need to like shut up or something. I need to lock in. Oh lord. This is a really fun port of Tetris though. There's like a whole separate puzzle doodad. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just rage quit that. But yeah, this is like actually really fun to play with. And I would recommend this massively to beginners because it's cheap in the consideration of other emulators. Literally the process of this is super easy. All you have to do is just have really basic knowledge of software. All you have to do is just flash the MuOS software onto an SD card and put it in here, and it literally does all the work for you. That's literally all you have to do for this, is just flash the software for it, man. Don't be so goddamn lazy. Don't be so lazy and flash this goddamn software. This is meant to replace this because, let's be honest, no one wants to spend time on the... Oh, I got a message. Was that my mom that called that order in? Oh my gosh, I feel so betrayed. Okay, so I work at a restaurant, and my mom just said my boss ordered this thing this morning, and I made it at work. I busted my ass to make that order, and then my mom was like, my boss ordered that. Do you remember what was in it? Mom, what the fuck? This restaurant that I work at, there's a second one in this town. She didn't even have to go to my restaurant to, man, fake, bro. I got fake people in my family. That's fucked up, man. I busted my ass to make that order. Could have spared me that. Oh, man. But, yeah, you can see why I try my best to stay away from my phone. Because, this is ugly, bro. My phone is so ghetto. Yeah, I don't take care of my phone well. This has so many distractions on it. and I want to burn some time. I'm like, okay, I have games on my phone. Let's fucking play the games on my phone. Boom, I get one notification. Or I even just, like, get a glimpse of an app. I'm like, okay, let me, I want to play, what games do I even have? I don't even have games anymore. Overall, I really recommend this. What are you doing? Dude, you're fucking tripping at the finish line over there. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell these people that this is a worthy buy. Thumbs up, I recommend.